Now this is a part of the machine you don't often see. That we call this the column. And the product that the machine dispenses sits in the column. And the way the product is dispensed is that this little arm moves across from one side to the other and pushes the product out of the machine. So when you put the first quarter in, the product comes down out of the left hand side. When you put the next quarter in, the product comes down out of the right hand side. Oh, it got caught. Hang on. There it is. Okay. And then it will go back and forth. The reason it's hanging up is because I've got it on an angle here so you can see it. It's actually, of course, going to hang down from the wall. There you go. That's how the product comes out. Also, if I didn't put it on an angle like this, the product would come out so fast you wouldn't even be able to see it. So now you can see it just goes back and forth, back and forth. Now, of course, this little arm also goes back and forth, and it fits in this slot. And as you turn this arm back and forth, it makes a semicircle, and it drags this arm with it, first to the left, just prop it up there, then to the right. And that'll just drop with gravity, back and forth. So the thing you want to notice is how little travel there is in this arm. This arm is only moving 1 inch. It moves from this position to this position, and then it comes back to this position again. Its whole travel, it makes a circle, but it only moves 1 inch. And it travels through 180 degrees, ultimately 225 degrees. So notice the small amount of movement here, and then notice the small amount of movement here. This movement is probably only about 3 inches. It's just not a heck of a lot. And if you can see in there further, the product is going to slide off of this little bar here, and it's already leaning, ready to go. It's not going to take much of a nudge, see that? To push that out of there. Just the slightest nudge. Hang on a second. The slightest nudge, and these babies fall. And that's the basic mechanism. You see how little effort's involved?